telling you. Hi. Hi, New York Dave for Joe Rogan. telling you. Hi, Rob's 9114. Hi, Mr. G4646. Hi, and Henry M3. I'm eating a cheeseburger from Carlos. DJ Lou. Hi. Telling you. New York Dave. Yeah, I mean, I would say yeah too. I mean, missing the '90s and the 2000s. I miss like the things that where technology wasn't so complicated. Mister G4646. It's going good. Michael Storm. I know you anywhere. Are you the one that's known me for a long time? The one that had a Ford Fusion or something? It's good. It's okay. Vincent Lee, 1995. I'm telling you, DJ Lou. No, this is not a new house. It's the same house. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe it's just the way this thing is recording. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh. High subsistence 97. Well, right now I'm working temporarily in this job. It's called, well, it's like a Burlington distribution center. At the moment, the hour kind of fluctuating. I've been there about a month right now. It's fluctuating, but it's been pretty steady so far. I guess people are having a hard time finding a job these days. But for me, I got a job, but it's a temporary. I only been there a month so far, but they've been cutting hours because it's slow. But I'm working at the moment for now. The shy one, hi, telling you. Yeah, I knew who you were. Michael Storm, telling you. Clock 615. What's your thoughts on riding a scooter 110cc? Driving a car is expensive. Well, I have to really agree with you with that about like riding a scooter instead of a car because car is indeed expensive, very expensive to run and to keep up and insurance and all that stuff. Anthony Gasso, hi. And Ricky, have I played Spider-Man 2? Nope. I'm telling you, STP World, another YouTuber has people stealing their '90s footage too. Oh yeah, well I could probably believe in that. I mean, oh yeah, I mean, funky review, 9128 high. Telling you, hang on. Funky review. Telling you, says, forget the scooter, get a motorcycle. Telling you. Excuse me. STP World, and someone who has a toucan people stole his to get I didn't really catch what you said there. and Ricky. Yeah, well, I know. I always get reminded that some people like they see clips of my video on Instagram and stuff. Well, apparently I'm not going to even do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. Really, nothing I can do about people using my videos without my permission and so really nothing I can do. I mean, excuse me. Third class high. I'm telling you. Excuse me. Why no, it's hard to file a takedown. It's hard to do that if you don't even have an Instagram. Hi, Asharubel. Hi. Well, thank you for your comment. Your videos make me so happy. You are my well. Thank you very much for your comment, Asharubel. Telling you. Excuse me. Well, I mean, I don't think there's any way I could take down any video that's outside of YouTube because YouTube is the only place I upload videos. Well, maybe a little bit of TikTok, but I don't even. YouTube is the only place I really go to. Really. Telling you, third class, 98 said, am I going to be on YouTube when I turn 99? Well, if God wants me to live that long, then yeah. I mean, if God wants me to do it, then yeah, sure. I mean, XTP World, I have one VCR unboxing video my uncle did. Is that an old video or something? Telling you. Luis Ramirez. Hi. Joe Rogan, how do you feel about Fontana in 2006? Yeah, I did notice that. It did seem like it's gone viral. Yeah, I mean, it's surprising. Like, that's interesting that it's gone viral. I'm going to actually see. Excuse me again with the damn clearing of throats, man. Clearing throats again, man. Yeah, this video right here. Your kid is hurting, and there's nothing you can. Excuse me. It's this video, this one right here. This one right here. It looks like it has 16 views, and I posted it up a week ago. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you're high on Jet Night. Yeah, you're right. It's Friday the 13th today, huh? Very good. Excuse me again. Angela, Angela Magger. Excuse me. Hi. You know what? You know what's crazy about my ears? It's like my ears were, I was hearing good for 2 days straight. But the thing is that my ear it hasn't gotten better yet. I mean, I lost half of my hearing for the last 2 months now. Like my hearing is still not good right now. But it was like a couple days ago that I was hearing that my hearing came back. It came back, yeah. My hearing came back, but then just out of the blues, 2 days later after my hearing came back, just out of the blues, I mean, it started getting infected again. And I didn't even do anything to the ear. I didn't do anything to it. I haven't touched it in like three weeks. I hadn't done anything. I hadn't touched it. Nothing. I decided not to dare touch it at all. At all. At all. So for 2 days it was good. And then just out of the blues it got infected again. I mean, somehow it got infected again. And now it's recovering again. It's recovering again. So I still lost half of my hearing again. Excuse me. Telling you. And Ricky was Len Enders cool? Well, if you're, I'm assuming if you're talking about the day that I saw him, that we interacted with each other. Well, it was an interesting hangout. Yeah, because he kind of like his lifestyle is very different than mine's. Todd Bob, telling you, hi, Luis Ramirez. Do you remember hearing about Richard Ramirez? Well, yeah, I mean, I did. I remember that pretty well. I'm telling you. Fluky review. Hi. Drink some warm tea with lemon and honey to help clear the throat. That's what I should try. I have not tried to do that. Third class. Guys, would this Californian man handle 6 months in Antarctica? Who? I don't think so. Jet night. My friend's daughter has that issue with her ear infection. We're going to have her have an ear pandemic. Yeah, I wonder. Excuse me again with my throat, man. Trying to get a thing of water. Ooh. Mm-hmm. TYX, telling you, came back from listening to the Mighty 690, huh? Very, very good. Enrique, telling you, third class, my throat feels like shit to your untelling. Oh, man. Could get some water. Excuse me. So, yeah. Excuse me. Jet night. So, do you have any for sale lately? Like what? Well, I have some items for sale right now, but nobody's looking at it. So, what's my favorite music artist of the '80s? Okay, let me think. I mean, it's too many to list, but I'm trying to think. Lewis or Miss, who's your favorite? Okay, Fluky Review. You're going to LA Olympics when? Well, probably not. TYX Johnny O Fantasy Girl radio edit. I like the Johnny O Fantasy Girl house mix. That's the one version I like. I went to LA in 1984. Huh? Wow, that's a long time ago. DJ Lou, remember AM 1580 K Day in the 80s? They used to play all the good 80s music, freestyle, funk, hip hop. Well, I'm not familiarized with that station. Nathan Castaneda, hi. Carol 9090, hi. Third class, dang it, my screen froze right as you were drinking water. Why? I'm telling you. Oh, excuse me. Telling you. TYX says, wasn't K Day an oldie stage? I would feel like that's what it was. I mean, third class says he grew up in 10,000 BC, huh? Very good. So, can you tell me how it was back then? So, anyway, MK 701, glad you went to visit Heckler's Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, I made a video there. Excuse me again. Third class 98, telling you. Your dad will tell you to hunt animals, huh? Ma- TYX Magic Oldie 16 was the name. Wasn't it K Wow? Feel like I remember an oldie station that was called K Wow. If I remember that. That was an AM. It was an AM station. I remember that. I mean, I remember those oldie stations. They were AM. They used to be on AM radio. So you lived in caves, huh? Third class in 10,000 BC. Very good. Do I remember KMET back? Well, yeah, big time. I mean, my brother loved to walk too. Loved that station. K Metal. The murder side. I'm telling you. TYX. What wasn't that K Wow though? 1600 AM. Nathan Castaneda, would you ever ride a unicycle? I don't think I could ride those. I would have to learn how to ride those. Third class, 98. We didn't have camcorder. We had cave drawn up. Very good. You should have brought some to share with us. Oh, excuse me. Funky, flunky, fluky. Review KRLA used to play 50s classic music. Well, I remember like in my days in the 80s decade, I mean, the 50s were the oldies, back in the day, Third class says here, hunted mammoths, huh? Very good. TYX. You're right, Gil. It was probably KWOW. I think they was called themselves Magic Oldie. I think they were called that too. I remember K Wow though. I distinctively remember K Wow. I mean KWOW. I mean that's what I distinctively remember. And I used to record off of that station. Telling you. Jet Night. Telling you. Do you like oldies but goodies? Well, naturally. Excuse me. Luis Ramirez, have you ever heard of Joe after your mom? No, I haven't heard from him since that day. Excuse me. Oh man, third class at but they accidentally hunted too many mammoths, causing them to go extinct. Oh man. Ah, Herod. DJ Lou, did you see the movie Breaking in 1984? Well, yeah, I seen the movie, yes. And I also saw the Beach Street and Breaking 2, as far as I know. TYX, I know, also recorded KLAC. That was 570, if I remember. That was a country station. My dad loved to listen to that. My dad loved listening to country music, KLAC. I remember that. That was 570 or something. I remember that. I recorded off of KLAC as well. I mean, recorded some country music. I'm telling you. How many girlfriends' hearts did you break in high school? Murder side is that probably at least one. I'm telling you. Third class. At the end of the year, aliens came and brought us to 2024. Oh man. I'm telling you, I bet you wish you weren't here right now. Fluky reviewed KNAC was also popular radio station back in the 80s. Well, that I'm not familiarized with that. Telling you. Very good on murder side. Third class. And now I am GAY. Why? Telling you. And that's what third class says. James, hi. Fluky review. Did you used to wear a mullet hair? Apparently, I did not used to do that. I used to just leave my hair bushy, like an afro. Frank Marquis, hi. This country is going down to the trash, and it's not going to get better. Oh man, yeah, I probably could believe in that. Jet Knight says, you used to record mixed break dance music on KJLH in the 80s on the weekend night. Well, I'm not familiar with that station, apparently. Telling you. Lewis or Ramirez, how did I get along with Joe? I got along with him pretty well. KNAC was a metal music station. Oh, yeah? Mars Gold, why did you cut the video at Heckler's house so short? Did I do that? Oh, Herod. Well, I just posted the video like directly from my phone. Todd Bob, what does Hector do for a job? He works for the city or something. Or inspector or something. It's one of those things. Third class, I have a mullet, by the way. Do you? Very good. Jam Rares. Hi. I love watching archival film. Everything looks like it's full on a different world. The Turan card, everything. You're Nelson Sullivan and didn't. Very good. Oh yeah, I mean, well, this Nelson person died too early though. I mean, died in 1989. Telling you. Mars Gold. Telling you. Jam Rares. Cute. Well, I don't have those sandals that I used in the Deep House video in the late 80s or 90s. You're talking about third class, Manny the Geek. Hi, Manny the Geek. Nathan Castaneda, have you ever scratched your glasses before? Well, no. Well, yeah, I'm sure I have. Jake Rocker, good night. Okay, well, good night to y'all. Joe Rogan, Messi or Ronaldo? Ooh, I wouldn't know. Telling you. Marco. Oh, haired. That yo mama joke. I mean, it's a joke that it always comes to my mind that yo mama is so fat that when I tried to drive around her, I ran out of gas. Telling you. Manny the Geek. So, yeah. Any Valentine's Day plans for January? Well, I'm not sure. Telling you. DJ Lou, the Megatrons rock the planet. Yeah, I have to hear what that song is. Okay, funky review. What was your favorite decade? Probably the probably the 2000s. Telling you. AIXT. Did you get your W2? Yeah, I did. Did you get more back living single in a mobile home or married? Well, I think I used to get back I used to get back more when I was married. Do I have any cheese balls? No. Telling you. The Mars Gold Gasolina or La Camera. Oh, here Jam Rare. We're into Johnny Car. Well, I know the person, Johnny Carson. Wasn't he like a TV host or something? I never really watched him or anything. Manny the Geek. Very good. Telling you. Cam Rares. Hang on, I have to look for something. Let me see. Dirt class. Oh no, any more cars? Because I said earlier. Oh, haired. S.A. Silver. Hi again. Do you have any fun plans for this holiday? That I don't know. I just know that I have 3 days off. Very good. Murder Side says that Jay Leno wants to buy my car for $80,000. Very nice. I'm telling you. The Doobie Brothers. What a fool. Believes 1979. What a fool believes. Okay, I'm not familiarized with that song. Mars Gold, do I have any mac and cheese? Well, yeah. Joe Rogan, yes, I'm still married for since 2003. It'll be 23 years this year. Nathan Castaneda, can you solve a Rubik Cube with one hand? Nope. I really can't. Mars Gold, what's the biggest donation that I ever got? $100. Luis Ramirez, do you agree that the world forever changed? Well, yeah, well, it slowly changed. Zero fire. Telling you. Hi, Zero fire. Fluky review. How old were you when you started saying, well, this I'm telling you thing, I think it started probably 20 years ago. Probably more than that. More than 20 years ago. Telling you. Can you still do 10 push-ups on the stream? I have no room in here to do that. Telling you. Next up, legend. Hi. Do you agree that California, my, well, I don't understand what you're saying there. I'm telling you. What jam rares? What degree of preservations do you go through preserving your archive? Do you keep the digital archive in a fireproof safe deposit box? Well, I don't have it in a fireproof anything, and I should. Well, I have it all on hard drives, but I have three copies. Like I put two copies. I have one copy on me, and then I put a copy around this house somewhere, and then I try to keep the third copy away from the house. Telling you, third class. Telling you. Oh yeah, Void High. Telling you, third class. MK701. I remember when you and Heckler were doing the push. Oh yeah, that's a long time ago. Telling you, Mars Gold. Very good. Well, if I could do 1,000, then you'll owe me $1,000. TYX 823. What happened to your old sharp boombox? I heard you talk about getting at 2681. Oh yeah, if you're talking about my little story with that, well, what happened is because excuse me again. Well, yeah, because I was saying that like that I had to let go of the boombox, or I mean, I said that it died because the reason why I said that it was because parts of it broke. Like some parts broke. Well, it's just cosmetic parts that broke. But I was too afraid of having it outside because of my dad getting mad at me. So I considered it having ended its life. But I mean, because I had some parts breaking, like the cosmetic parts breaking on it. But I didn't want to take it out because I was afraid of my dad getting all mad at me. So I kind of just hid it in the closet all that time. I hid it for like 5 months. But anyway, so hi Carrie 4371. Do I follow baseball? Not really. Quandale Dingle, hi. Telling you, Luis Ramirez, what's your favorite film of all time? Probably The Day After, and The Flight of the Navigator, and Beware the Blob, 1971. Timeline Archive Project, hi. What's my motivation to archive content? Well, I made a video about this. It's just built into me. It's just built into me. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you. Glad video, Jam Rare, Glad video, the third copy out of Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I try to do. I mean, and if it's on your channel, that also help. I do think the videos like this will be even more highly. Well, yeah. I mean, you are 100% right there. I'm right, Rares, because It is true because I feel like the older that my videos get, the more valuable they'll become. I mean, it's not like some YouTubers who are really popular right now and they get a lot of views when they post a new video, right? But over time, that video gets old and it's no good and it becomes null. So their videos, some of the popular YouTubers, their videos become null after a while. But with my videos, it's the other way around because like I'll post up videos. I mean, like, and they may gain some attention at first, but over time, the older they get, the more valuable they become. Yeah. So how's my mom? She's fine. Telling you. Hang on. So yeah, telling you. Article is always cool when Gil uploads stuff that's 20 years old on the dot. Oh yeah, well that's how I'm doing it right now. Telling you. Last thing I bought on OfferUp. Well, what's the last thing I bought on the marketplace? I can't even remember. Hi, Knuckles, Mr. Knuckles. Very good. Telling you. Arnold 19. Hi. Telling you. Ultimate Warrior. Hi. My wife Melissa Marie says hi. Well, hi. Hi, Melissa Marie Martinez. Very good. Luis Ramirez. Gil, what do you think about all this ICE situation going on in the country? Well, I mean, I want to be careful that I don't come around them because I don't want them to be taking me in thinking that I'm one of those, but I'm not, and I wouldn't want it to, I wouldn't want it to harm my plans for the month, and I wouldn't want it to harm my job or something because I mean of them taking me in by accident. I mean, because I'm 100. I'm a citizen. I was born here, so I mean, but never mind that. It's just that sometimes they might take you in, even if you are legal. I mean, they're pretty rogue. I mean, the ICE is rogue. I mean, it's the most rogue I've seen them be before. S.A. Silver, do you think they'll see the upcoming movies, The Devil Wears Prada and 2 and the He-Man? Well, I would wonder. I mean, maybe. Cameras make plans will estate wise, so the archive is set to endure for. I'm telling you. Mike 5487. Hi. How's the Kia clutch? Well, the clutch is perfect. It's been perfect since I did it. I mean, been perfect. I've driven more than 2,000 miles on the new clutch. It's been perfect. And my car is not eating oil, by the way. I mean, after doing the piston soak on it using Berryman B12, and that's my car is not eating oil anymore. And the clutch is perfect. It's been perfect. So it's been driven 2,000 miles on it so far. Mars Gold, Arnold 19. Hey, telling y'all, man. Legally insane gamer. Love every single old video. Well, thank you very much for the comment. That showed you and your family enjoying some classic Nintendo and say, oh yeah. Well, thank you very much for the comment. Legally insane gamer. Okay, well, it tells me that you like gaming stuff, gaming videos or things like that. Telling you. User one. Telling you. Let me see. Uh, uh, let me see. Why? Yeah. Hey, it's hard for me to pronounce that name. What did you record 20 years ago? Well, I don't know if you saw my video there. Telling you. TYX, cool in the gang, get down on it. Oh, yeah, well, we all know that. I remember that song from that time, too. Mars Gold, remember when you recorded Melinda's dad followed him out to record a mobility scooter. Well, yeah, telling you. Well, that was actually her grandpa. Cody, hi. Cody 82. Hi. Telling you. Mike 5487. Gil was born in the USA. Well, yeah. In California. Victor. Oh, yeah. I know you anywhere. Telling you. Victor. Yeah, the one that lives just a few houses down from me. Very hard work. Well, my current job right now, I've been working for a month now. My new job, been there for a month, but my out they cut some out because it's kind of slow. So right now it's not really. It's been pretty steady so far, but only a month. It's only I've been there only a month though, but they're cutting hours though. So yeah, Luis Ramirez. What did I think when Michael Jackson was turning white? Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't really care what what people do to themselves. I mean, I tend to not pay attention to that. Legal Insane Gamer. What was your favorite Sega Genesis game? Well, some games I really loved. It was Insector X. That was one of them. That was one of my favorite games. What was another game I really loved? Well, I'm trying to think of another game I really loved I liked eSWAT, and I loved the game Populous. That was another game I liked on the Genesis. What another game I used to like? Let me think. Popular. Well, I mean, I liked DJ Boy, TYX 83, 82 3. Do I listen to like? Well, I pretty much listened to pretty much everything in the 80s. But my favorite was just pop from the 80s, you know. Telling you, I have no idea. I mean, Mars Gold. Telling you. Daniel Smith. If you could have only one, what would it be? Genesis or Super Nintendo? Probably Genesis because it's what I used to play. I mean, yeah. Jet Knight. Have you noticed that winter season seems short and it doesn't? Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it doesn't seem like, yeah, it seems like it, huh? Mike 5487. Do I have a Betamax Visa? I do have one, but it doesn't work. Because I think it just needs caps, the capicators, like I have a Betamax, but it's not working right now. It doesn't work because it doesn't power on. It just needs caps. Yeah. Lewis, Lewis Ramirez. Michael Jackson is the king of pop. Oh yeah, I think a lot of us probably would know that by. Can I describe the game Populous? Well, Populous it's like a game of you playing God. Populous. Well, this game right here. This game. So it's a game that when you're playing God, and you shape your lands and you help your people. Well, that's what that I loved that game. Nathan Castaneda, would you ever want snow again? And well, yeah, why not? Just for the day or two. Yeah, I mean, telling you, Mars Gold has the algorithm boosted your month out. I wish, but not exactly. Joe Rogan. Would I live in Moreno Valley? Yeah, why not? Telling you. Mike 5487. Well, yeah, people always claim that beta was like the better picture quality and stuff, but apparently they didn't win the format war. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what do we call? Yeah, I mean, apparently, but they didn't even have. Well, they just didn't have any choices of VCRs for beta because it was all VHSs that they had back in the day, back in my day, I personally did not want a beta VCR in those days, because VHS was like the leader, and it was easier to find VHS tapes to rent and stuff. I mean, I guess. I mean, but VHS was just more popular, apparently. I mean, Mars Gold, telling you, I wouldn't know any knock knock jokes at the moment. TYX, you have a Betamax tape of Lady in the Tramp I can't play. Well, I'm assuming because you don't have a Betamax or a Beta VCR. Excuse me. Telling you. Have I ever allowed my kids to tap on my head the way well, yeah, of course. Yeah, why not? Mike 5487. I remember renting VHS tapes from a gas station. They were, well, yeah, of course. I mean, well, I remember our days. I mean, yeah, I remember the video rental days. I remember those times. Telling you. So, what else? Legal Insane Gamer. Well, I did not used to rent games. I know my brother did that at least once. But in those days, I kind of preferred that we just buy the games instead because that way we could like play. That way we can have all the time in the world to beat the game and stuff. TYX, what was my favorite cars in the 80s? If you're talking about me living in the 80s, what cars I liked back then? Well, I liked the Nissan pickup trucks, and I liked the Camaro. I mean, I liked Camaros, and I liked my mom's car back in the 80s. I liked my mom's Mercury Marquis. Arnold 19. I want to eat some of Hector's barbecue ribs. I'm telling you, very good. My ears. So yeah, telling you. I'm telling you. Marco, well, put it this way, we've been together since then. I mean, 1980, like we've been together for 23 years. So yeah. Funky reviewed. You ever been to the west side of the valley? Like, see, well, not exactly. Well, of course, I went to the. I mean, I know I drove through when we would go to Sacramento and stuff like that. Todd Bob is going to Sacramento next month, huh? Nathan Castaneda, have you ever honked at somebody before when driving? Well, it naturally probably would have to do sometime. We have to if they made a mistake. That's a threat of making that getting into an accident or something, or if they're not paying attention and the light turned green and they're still standing there, then yeah, I mean, TUYX, those Nissan hardbody, I always thought they looked ugly, but it might have been because the extended cab windows was not lined up. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, I was 33 years old in 2003. Jet Night, what year did you buy my Mercury? Like the one that I have now? Are you talking about my red one, right? Well, I bought that one in 2014. I had the car for 12 years, my Mercury. OG Paul, hi. Congratulations on my. Oh, do I have a Cybertruck? Oh, how nice. Well, I have one actually. Well, it's just like one of those, maybe about this big. Mr. Knuckle, is it better being single or married? Well, it kind of depends on you. I mean, it all depends on you. Well, for tax purposes, sometimes it's better to be married when it comes to things like tax purposes and being married, like because you have someone to talk to typically, and then you get two incomes, and if one if one falls, we have the other. I mean, like what they say. I mean, I don't know how to say that. Fluky review. This is a vintage gaming store that in North Hollywood called Game Dude. They have all the vintage consoles. They probably have some price tags on some of those too. Telling you, can I solve a Rubik's cube right now? Are you arrested? Well, I don't have one on me. TYX, what car did your dad drive in the early 80s? My dad used to have a Chevrolet Impala. It was a 1978. And my dad used to also drive like one of those old 1970s F-150 or like those Ford pickup trucks. Mike 5487, did they ever change the laws in California so you can? Well, I haven't heard any updates about that as of yet. Flicky review. Is my wife a nurse? Well, she was a CNA, like certified nursing assistant, but she works as a social worker right now in her job. Real Vato Local. Did you ever have a PlayStation 2? No, I never owned one. Marshall, when are you going to drive hecklers? Oh, well, I don't know when. Todd Bob 55. When am I going to do Haggerty insurance on my Mercury? Well, when I have money, I'll probably do it maybe in the summer, maybe. What's the last song I listened to? I think the last song I listened to. Hi, Art is Love. Hi, by the way. I think the last song I listened to is probably I Like It Like That by All Stars Brothers, I think it's called. And it's the club mix. Ghetto Finger Gaming. Telling you. Not bad. It's all pretty good. Not bad. Ghetto Finger Gaming. Very good. My ears. Mike 5487. You have commercials on your live stream. Now maybe you can make. Well, yeah, I mean, naturally. Well, because I monetize my stuff. I mean, Ghetto Finger Gaming. Today is his B-Day, 48 years old. Very good. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're 48 years old, huh? Ghetto Finger Gaming. Oh, yeah. So you're 7 years younger than me. 48 years old, huh? In February, in the month of February. My brother's birthday is coming up, too. And he's going to be 56. Or no, he's going to be 57. My brother, Hector, he's going to be 57, man. Mr. Knuckles, how many U.S. states have you been to? Only two, Arizona and Nevada. Real Vato local. Jesus Candenas, my friend who died at 23. Yeah. Oh, man. Funk Fluky review. Is there a Portos near you? What's your favorite Portos? Well, my wife loves Portos. There's no Portos near me. I think the nearest one is in Covina somewhere. Hector Rodriguez. Hey, Gil, I've been following you since 2012, huh? Wow, that's when I was looking from a video from the 80s in LA, and there is you in 1980 filming your mom and then and auntie or something since then. Wow, that's really good, man. Oh wow, so you've been knowing me from a long time ago. Very interesting. Well, I'm still around. Oh yeah, you're gonna be 50 soon, huh? Ghetto finger. Well, I know what it's like to be 50. I mean, being 5 decades old, Yeah. Well, you have 2 more years before you could say that you're 50 years old. Very good. Real Bato local. My best friend was born in March 27, 2000. So you'd be 26 then, or gonna be 26. Todd Bob, the oldest I've found. I've been watching you for 7 years. Very good. 7 years, huh? Oscar Flora, I know you anywhere. You know that video you uploaded from February 2006, the one where you filmed in the street? It was the time when my old girlfriend broke up. Oh man, that just sorry to bring up a bad memory if I did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Todd Bob, telling you, TYX 1974. Yeah, that's probably like I know my dad was driving trucks like those. I mean, when he was like in the 80s. Real Bato local, yeah, friend, yeah. Ghetto finger gaming. Well, yeah, I feel like it's warm already. I mean, it was warm last week because we went to the beach last week. Yeah, it was warm enough to go to the beach last week. Yeah, telling you. Fluky review. I'm 61 and still riding my Harley Road Glide. Very good. The motorcycle. Yeah, I'm 60. Yeah, I'm 55. Well, I'll be 56 this coming August. Telling you, Jet Night. Hey, Gil, what are your favorite 80s TV sitcom? Well, I liked the show. I mean, I liked Chips, but I think that was from the 70s, but I liked Chips. I liked What's Happening. That's all I know of off the bat. Oscar Flores, that's clown, man. Well, yeah, Oscar Flores, 1980. King Vader, 1988 or 88, 188. Make me a Vada here, King Vader. Yeah, okay, I'll see. Paul Rose, 319. Is a dog from New Year's Eve 2020 still alive? Is that our dog possibly? Well, he's still around. I mean, or it might be. No, I think it might be. I think it might be my family, my wife's family's house. I think that dog is still around. I mean, that I could see a TYX. My uncle had one 360 V8 automatic converted to a manual. Well, yeah, back in the day, you were able to convert cars from manuals to automatic or automatic to manuals because it was easier to do that back then. Martin, Martin Hernandez, what's up? I'm telling you, man. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Excuse me. Real Vato man or Vato loco. It's been almost 3 years without him. Oh yeah, yeah. Telling you, man. Ghetto finger got to 73 here in Cal. Well, yeah. Hector Rodriguez. Telling you. I came to States from Mexico in 1986, and I used to live in Union and 7th Street in Los Angeles, huh? Oscar Flores, guess what? I finally got a new tap card to ride the bus and metro trains again. Tap card? Is that like a obviously it sounds like a card that you just tap rather than inserting a card into the machine and stuff. Ghetto finger gaming. What's good, chat? Mr. Knuckles, what's the worst driving mistake you ever made? That's a good question. What's the worst driving mistake that I ever made? That's a good question. Well, yeah, I made a lot. I've made mistakes in my life, of course. Well, a few times I turned in front of somebody, like made a right turn in front of somebody, and that person got all mad at me one time. Made a right turn in front of somebody, and then he got mad, and he actually got out of his car and threatened to fight. One time, but it was not with me though, because I had people in my car, and then the people had got out of their car because he got mad at me because when I made the mistake, and we make mistakes once in a while. But then the incident finished. Nothing happened though. Telling you. Fluky review, Gilbert. Why do you think all the teens today are so fat compared to 30 years? That's a good question. Like, why? I don't even know, really. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just like some people. Well, you know what? Because of the screen time. That's why. Because people are more lazier these days. That's why. Because they have the phones and they have their YouTube and the phones. Because back then we didn't have YouTube and phones. That's why. La Jim Liu. Hi. Well, right now I'm working a temporary job. It's been consistent so far. I've been there a month though. Paul Rose. Nope, it's the one that hid under the tablet gill when the fireworks went off. So your dog. Oh, it got I think so. Well, he's still around. Oscar Flores. Yeah, you tap it on them. Well, yeah, it's like what we do with our phone. I would imagine that they probably should have that, like with the ability to use your phone too. Mike 5487, will you be live streaming in 2040? Yeah, if I'm still around, if God wants me to live that long. No speed limit 60, no speed limit high. What's the rarest car you owned or have owned? That's a good question. What's the rarest car? I've had a number of cars. What would I say is the rarest car that I owned? Huh? I don't even know. I can't think off the bat. Probably the Mercury. My Mercury. Yeah, I guess. Joe Rogan, what year did you get into road rage? What year? That was years ago, man. It's like probably 30 years ago. This was like 30 years ago. Oscar, Florida. I came to Los Angeles, California in 1981 when I was 6 months old. Very good. So you are 11 years younger than I am. Jose Muck. Did you ever watch Gilligan? Well, yeah, Gilligan's Island. Oh yeah, exactly why so many teens are fat today because of because of screen time that they do a lot. Mr. Knuckle, one time I accidentally turned left on a one-way street that was going right, and thankfully I was correct. Mistake second. Oh yeah, telling you, jet night. What are your other favorite hobbies besides riding a bike? What's my favorite? I like to just be like hang out, I guess. Telling you, user one. Well, my second daughter's like is kind of getting ready to drive, but well, in a little bit. I mean, TYX 1983 Datsun 280X I found under tarp plates on expired November 2013. Telling you. My late dad had a 1966 Dodge Monaco. Oscar Flores says. Very good. Your late dad. 1970s, 1999. Is Rivato telling you. Mike 5480. I do get recognized here and there in the public. Gabriel. Did you have a high school teacher named Mr. Martin? No, I don't recall having a teacher by that name. Oscar Flores. Yep, I was born in Mexico and raised in L.A., California. Very good. Ooh. Do you Deontay Barlow? Hi. Hi, are you still going to be? Yeah, I would say. Fluky review. Did you take care of shop back in the high school when that elective was offered? Well, no, not exactly. Real Vato, look, Deontay, hi again. I mean on live. Oh, heard. Well, yeah, maybe. Todd Bob. Drivers in California seem to get angry easy with me and my mom. Well, yeah, they are. That people are less patient these days. Well, yeah, jet night. Yeah, well, yeah, my younger daughter is going to be driving soon. No speed limit. That's awesome. The rarest car I owned was a '96 Buick Roadmaster Limited. I'm telling you, very good. Jose Mock. Hi. Do you feel the cost of living more expensive? Well, yeah, naturally. Oh, yeah. I mean, TOIX 1976 Mercedes 240D. Telling you. User one. Do I believe in ghosts? Yeah, why not? Telling you. Oscar Floor, now that I finally got a tap card, I'll get more cassettes and other different things. Oh, yeah, huh? Telling you. Martin Hernandez. I crashed my dad's brand new truck back in 1979. I was making a right turn and I spent out the window at the same time and crashed. Oh man. Well, that must have been pretty bad. Must have made you feel bad, or must have made you feel like it made you look bad. Well, yeah, I could probably say, yeah, I would be nervous about my kids driving in LA because they're not familiarized with the area. Mr. Knuckles. Telling you, do I wish America wasn't very car centric? Well, I don't know how to answer that one. Fluky review, do you know Jenny number back in the 80s? No. Telling you. Deontay, what are you going to be doing in 2080? Ooh, I don't know. I have no idea. Fluky review, what's my favorite hot Mexican food? I like the beans that my dad cooks. David, hi David. Have I thought about, well, of course we had imagination for moving out of California, but it's not something that's easy to do. It's not an easy thing to do. Telling you. OG Paul. Was the 90s your favorite? Well, I liked the year. I like the 2000s decade. Telling you. Oh, well. Well, okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get going. So, let me go ahead and go. So, I would think Alex G. Hi, I slept in really, oh, man. I'm telling you. Hi, Alex. 2066. Bye. Well, I'm about to go, unfortunately. Oh, man. So, yeah, I mean, Mike 5487, you got a really nice house. Well, thank you very much for you guys' comments about this house. We lived here for like almost 5 years now. I mean, yeah, we lived in this house for 5 years now. And I like it here. I mean, yeah, I guess Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I mean, yeah. So, Joe Rogan. Peace. Very good. My ears telling you. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go. See you on the next night. Jet night. Have a nice Valentine's Day with your wife. Very good. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I know I'm off for the next 3 days, though. No speed limit. Okay, I'll see y'all. I'll see you guys on the next videos. On the next one. Well, yeah, houses are expensive, naturally. Fluky reviewed. Great chilling. Well, very good. Great chilling with all of y'all. Telling you. Okay. All right. I'll see you on the next video. See y'all. All right. See y'all.